I urge you to share this video with your local politicians and representatives. This video is about why is meat cheaper per pound than a lot of healthy crops. If you go to the store, buy a pound of walnuts, you want to buy a pound of berries, blueberries, you'll find that a lot of foods are actually more expensive per pound than a box of chicken wings or nuggets. Why is that? Because animal products are very labor and resource intensive. You actually have to feed the animals about 10 to 12 pounds of corn or grains for just 1 pound of meat in return. You're losing over 90% of your resources. You have to feed especially birds and pigs. So why is it so cheap than just eating the crops and grains directly? Well, because our government subsidizes the meat industry or big animal agriculture with billions of our tax dollars. So you're paying for it whether you consume it or not. If you're vegan or vegetarian or don't eat much meat, you're still subsidizing the meat and dairy industries. So what's the solution to this? We need to take away the subsidies, which then will raise the price and people will consume less, and then our healthcare system won't be strained so much. We consume more animal products than ever in history. The average person eats well over 50 animals a year, if you count especially fish, but mostly birds. That's more than ever in history, and from the worst conditions, factory farms. Look up meatvideo.com on factory farms by mercyforanimals.org. They're crueler than ever in history, and we eat more than ever in history. And as a result, we're sicker than ever in history from our diets. Heart disease, leading killer in America, is mostly from animal cholesterols, colon cancers, diabetes, a lot of obesity-related diseases. A lot of it can be linked to our meat-based diets. And many doctors and dietitians agree, such as veganhealth.org by leading dietitians and pcrm.org, as well as cancerproject.org by leading doctors. So I suggest you to urge your representatives to tax meat.com, tax the meat industry, or at the very least cut subsidies to them. That way you can buy crops for less than animal products. You can still eat cheap as a vegetarian or vegan. There's Italian foods, Indian foods, Mexican foods, beans, pasta, stir-fry rice. So you can eat very healthy and affordable, but there's no reason why you can go to Burger King and they just had a commercial where you can get 12 nuggets for $1.50. Or I saw Purdue chicken, $1.50 per pound, when most crops are more than that per pound. So it's backwards. It's destroying our healthcare system because most people are going to buy what's cheap, they like, and it's right in front of them. Taste, convenience, and price, or cost. So you take away the subsidies, people consume less. They'll help our healthcare system. It may help with animal welfare and factory farming. So please urge your representatives, tax meat.com, and look up meatvideo.com on factory farms and its connection to world hunger, our environment, our healthcare system, and obviously animal cruelty of billions of animals. Thank you. Please share with your representatives and politicians.